Good morning. I turn 27 tomorrow. I've actually had the best year of my life in 26, so I'm not fussed about turning 27 because if it just gets better, I'm in. I have spent the last few days sick on the sofa with flu. I said this was going to be like the year that I learned to celebrate and the year I stopped being afraid of birthdays and the year I stopped being sad on my birthday because I've cried every single birthday I've ever had. Yeah, I've been sick on the sofa. So that's been less than ideal. I'm feeling slightly more human today, as you can tell. Makeup on, she's going for dinner, although I still don't really have an appetite, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I was getting ready, I was doing my makeup, and I was thinking, I never showed you my footage from Ibiza. It was a bit of a chaos trip getting there. It was alright once I was there, it was fine, but essentially I filmed bits, I didn't film bits, I filmed bits on my phone, I didn't film it. Like, I was chaos, so I'm just gonna let the B-roll run. I will say there's no way to do Ibiza on a budget. I spent as much on this 5 days in Ibiza as I probably spent in like a month and a half in South America. But it was the best time, it was worth it, I let my hair down. It was carnage, but it wouldn't have been a me trip without a little big. I was literally just going to my hotel room. I haven't even taken my bag off. I put my bag that has like all my cameras in down to get this one out because we need a debrief because I don't know why I ever thought I could do this travel thing. So I need to turn the aircon on, it's so hot in here. So basically what happened, cool, please, cool. Basically, what happened was a week ago I realised that I had been planning this trip to Ibiza and not actually booked a flight. So I decided I was going to book a flight. I went to look at the flights from Dublin, where I was at the time, and they were €300. So was I about to do that? No. Instead of that, I decided to book a flight from Dublin to Palma and get the ferry across from Palma to Ibiza, or Mallorca or whatever it's called, because better. Cheaper. Figured it would be a little adventure, therefore, oh, this bed sounds weird. Figured it would be a little adventure and therefore I could, by the way, I don't know, don't ask me where I'm staying, let's not talk about that. Figured it would be a little adventure and we could just, you know, have some fun getting a ferry. It was the flight for the wrong day. So I got to the airport and the woman was like, your thing's not working because you can't check in 24 hours before your flight because your flight is not for today. So I ended up paying €400 to change my flight, and I've still had to go to Mallorca and then get a boat. There's no flights to Ibiza. They was full. So basically it's 3 a.m. What time is it? How can I show you this? 2:30. My ferry is at 10, which means I need to leave here at like 8. I've been getting into such a good routine with my sleep and now I won't have that, so I'm annoyed. We never learn. 3 years of this and I have never learnt.
Good morning. I'm so glad you cannot see what I actually look like. 4 hours sleep. It is just gone 8. Let's get ready.
I'm ready. I don't have toothpaste, so I brushed my teeth without toothpaste and now I have chewing gum in. Do not judge me. What am I saying? I forgot to charge my headphones last night, and we're leaving the very purple room, but let's see if we can go get to Ibiza. Mission is go. We made it. Well, I made it. Just I'll show you my view and then I'll tell you about my horrible one. This is my view. This is the boat. So basically my morning, so it started fine. We got out of the hotel like normal time, 8ish. I think I actually can't even remember what I last showed you. Went to the wrong port. So then basically I've spent like €50 trying to get to the right port. Most expensive port. just saw the ticket. Basically, long story short, I was the last person on the ferry, but I've made it. I'm on the ferry. And now I'm sat cooking myself in the sun to feel something. And it's been a long morning. I'm ready for a nap. But it is very beautiful. Made it. I've just been sat by the pool. This is my balcony. This is where we're staying. There's a little beach like over there that I want to go find. Giving me Greece vibes. Got really seasick. Listened to a podcast about Michael Collins, made some friends with some Kiwis, and then here we are. A lot of drama, but also at this point I've come to expect it. I'd filmed this when I just got off the ferry. It would have been a lot more hectic, but I've been sat by a pool now for about 3 hours and I'm so happy for dinner and then go out.